I don't wanna be like my father. I don't wanna give up on my life. You know, it's really true. Voice is still scratched, sore throat. Probably tone is off. But it's a it's a great song, you know, and it speaks a lot of truth, volumes of it, you know. And I don't want to be like my father. I don't want to be even like my mother, you know. I don't want to give up my life before I had a chance to live. I want to be alive and also partake in all aspects of life. I don't want to be sad, depressed, and angry that I had to quit cigarettes and let that control me. I didn't call myself an idiot moron for smoking cigarettes. I mean, if I really bothered me, I would have quit, and then I move on. I quit cigarettes before, and I picked up the pipe even. I wouldn't touch cigarettes right now. I found something better. I smoke cigars every once in a while. I'm not afraid to drink a beer. I'm not going to be degrading myself and being degenerate, like, smoking cigarettes and hiding from, like, my partner, lying to myself, lying to her that I smoke cigarettes. Why would I do that? I'm not going to be degrading myself, degenerate, drinking, like, vodka, I don't know, a liter, was it 3/4 of a liter, right? Before work, just to thrive, survive in the day, or to function in the day. See, that's a form of degeneracy. So I don't want to be like my father, you know. I don't want to be like him. You know, I might have had bad days with alcohol. I might call from this even, but it's like I try to make the best of it. And there's a difference between going like I don't know how to explain it. I mean, just drink like a 40% of alcohol in the morning. Like, I don't want to get too specifics, but there's a way to actually do things appropriately with certain, not just respect, though, flavor or taste, better taste, you know. And let's just see, bicycles, maybe a motorcycle. If I have money, it'll be in my future, huh? It's like, I want to play football and the other football. I will play in the league. I want to do like martial arts training. I don't know. I mean, not that my 40s, I have bad knees. I don't know. Maybe I can't even take a hit. Maybe, I don't want to fight like a full combat. But, it's like maybe on the weekends, or at least a couple times a week, I could see myself, I want to get into training. If I can, father over there did judo like it is, late teens or mid-teens, late teens, early 20s, like 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, ain't nothing, man. Not even like, in front of a mirror, you wanna join a dojo? Hey, wow, man. What do you do with all your money, well, that's what you have. And not a lot of it, nonetheless, Not that, I look at somebody, how much money they have. Oh, they don't have a lot of money, but, like I say, I don't want to be like my parents and my mother as well. I mean, there's nothing really tangible about her as far as, personality-wise or lifestyle, very, dull, kind of, below average individuals. And a lot of times, even in conversations, they are lacking. I mean, they are in certain different eras, so, but, I still can attribute to that, saying, why, they, like, have their own laptop or computer. I mean, let's say, the relatives, some are in Poland. I mean, some of their siblings passed away. But all these years, you sit on a phone, cell phone, Skype video calls. It's not even that. There's so much to do, and like, I could go on and on. It's like, everyone has their own sense of style, but it's like, don't try to degrade me and look down on me. And also, it's actually, there's nothing about that. It's nothing about that. I am comparing to like my father. Really what it is, It's like, I don't want to be like, even in my 20s, it was like that. If I was like that, I would be disappointed. In my 30s, I was drinking a lot. I wasn't really going anywhere. But it's also like, the social aspect. I had to just be, not even the computer to like, watch videos, movies. I mean, that's one thing. But, chat sites, video sites, like, going to bars. Like, that was my thing, he never really went into bars. He's like antisocial, like, you know, and all the way to his 20s to his 70s. You know, imagine, like, you know, the social guy has a kid with a kid with my mom. That's a bit social, bro. You know, because if Felicia start thinking about it, well, I was laughing so much. It's something that you should get over in his mid-teens. It's not even that. He just doesn't have the personality, the type to seek a lifestyle like that, you know? Although in his 20s, I think he did. But he did great. He was degenerate by no less. And that's just it. But I'm also not the arrogant type, you know, not the arrogant type. And I really, you know, I don't like, you know, when I interact with anybody, and I am comparing myself to that person, because that person's been really trying to get me on like a different level. I guess it's gonna be a different kind of video, not the video I thought it was gonna be. It's like I always, I just talk. You know, I don't really, you know, go in public and try to instigate or instill any animosity or look down on people. You know, I have my viewpoint, and you know, the lately conversation I had with someone, it was a while ago, but it was about not eating meat products, and also how much eating meat products can, make you gain weight, also how unhealthy it is. I didn't get into the point how illogical it really is for all aspects of it. You know, that individual was a meteor, so it stopped. But it's not like, you know, I was, you know, looking down at him and try to, you know, instill like hate or like just a negative emotion inside that individual, or like start a fight, or look, you know, try to say I'm better than them, and like, you know, like a snarky, you know, arrogant kind of way. That's mad like my father right there. Over a lot of stuff, actually. Sometimes it's actually very something small. You know, some people would say, you know, he's antisocial, and that's sexual repression. You get laid. You know, it's like very exciting. You know, I don't want to be with a group of people. And it's like, you know, that either get people aggravated or act myself like I'm aggravated. You know, and it's like, yeah, if you know. I mean, things are the way in my life and this and that, but I definitely, you know, I don't want to be in that position like he always was. Like, you know, let me just, let me see. He has like he knows one guy years ago, I think they went fishing, but just once every while. And it's like, he really didn't have like a social life. Like, he had healthy social life with other friends, like male friends. I mean, female friends even, but he never really had that, you know? It's like either relatives, actually relatives from my mother's side, and whoever she knows, she brings people inside the house to marry, can have a friend. And it's like, you know, she has a little kid. You know? But it's not, you know, I don't think it's, you know, it's like it's his personality also. I think, you know, he is like a negative charge or something, repels people, or just maybe just, you know, he doesn't seek that out. You know, he just doesn't have that in him. And also, it's like, yeah, you have this house and shit out there. I can, so from my standpoint, like when I was 20, he was like, what, 45? But it's like, you know, and I'm 45. Something like that. Right around that age. Maybe off by a couple years. Like, if he was right now, he'd probably get angry and, like, you know, then he'd be like, no, I was this, that, yeah. It's irrelevant, but, like, even right now, it's like, you know, yeah, if I was married, it's like, you know, my son was 20. I mean, like, so I bought you some beer. You know, it's I'm trying to quit. Oh, you know, like, fucking, you know, dude, you only smoke weed in high school, this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it would be like, oh, well, you're like, you know, you had to stay with this hard kind of drugs only for like a month or two, you quit. Here's a fucking beer, just, you know, take it easy with it. Like, don't do anything crazy, man. You know, it's, you know, it's what you do with it. And also, it's not even that. I would be like, you know, actually now it would be like, it's like, yeah, I would have a lifestyle. I like lifestyle. I like still want to go on my bikes. I still want to do like maybe some mixed martial arts training, Tai Chi, or like Tai Chi, or like the martial arts training or movements. They do accelerated movements. You know, it's like I don't want to be like people say, well, just like a couch potato. I mean, that's what the guy is. You know, it's like it just comes home, just lays on the couch from work till nighttime to sleep time. You know what I mean? It's like that's not me. You know, I'm like, I want to be handy. I want to get into so many things, music as well. You know, I don't want to be there watching TV. I mean, I don't know, like those weren't not saying the best in my life. Though I saw a lot of good movies, TV shows, but it's entertainment. So you watch it, you can get something out of it. When you communicate it by like a TV show, the last TV show I would say, and it's running my mind right now, would be Dark. That's like the last TV show I saw 2 seasons of, I believe. And I actually want to talk to somebody, have their point of view. Also, like it's really about that. It's about communicating. Also, and not just communicating. It's about just touching our consciousness with each other. Sharing experiences, actually understanding someone and what someone else is, extending someone a different point of view, and this is one aspect of it. Also, just communicating, like you say, about movies and people's theories, and a lot of times just cracking, making jokes, being just just enjoying life, being tasteful with it, and in good taste. I don't want to be like not the guy who's depressed, just like it's like just fucking just TVing, and that's it, and by himself and with his wife. I mean, it's like So yeah, that's my father Merrick. Also, from that standpoint, he has that lifestyle. So like, I mean, pretty sure I'm not gonna get into what he would say, this and the other thing. It's like, I'm not like you, man. Come on, go around, come around. You see, turn signal. She says, dissociate yourself from that fool that you do. Man, that fool that I do is because of this fool, if you will, that I talked about in the last moments that I have. That's one of the reasons. One of the reasons why this fool of me is how it is.